This looks a bit more promising. Hooray! There we are. Okay. I hope everyone can hear us. Good evening, race fans. Good evening, world. It's Parky B here, aka the Scruffy Toff. Welcoming you along to Gen X Racing once again. And apologies for the false start. We had a bit of an issue. I thought it was going to be my blacklisted IP address again, but a couple of different goes at it, and we're here. So wonderful. We're welcoming you along to our Group 4 90-mile challenge, season 16, round 11, live and direct from the Pregnant Seahorse or Blue Moon Bay Infield, a reverse from the US of A this evening for. I was mucking around. 2 secs. Probably quite a few laps, I should think. 4, yes, indeed. 44 laps, which takes us to a distance of 91.52 miles. The minimum tyre stint is 5 laps, which means the pit window... Oh, hang on, that's a bit... Okay, opens at the end of lap 5, closes at the end of lap 39. That looks about right. All of the tyres are usable, and the mandatory tyres are softs, mediums and hards. It's sunrise, it's CO2, and time's 12, so we should be going right through the day and potentially into the evening. Wonderful stuff. And racing for you this evening, we have Wixie in the Citroën. We have Whippy Sausage on the Honda NSX. We have Haybert, who's been on fire in the Mustang recently, in the Mustang. We have Scarly in the Mercedes SLS AMG. We have Jeff in the V8 Vantage. Hey, Log, good evening. Hello, Dave. Sorry for the false start, mate. Jeff in the V8 Vantage. We have Spinny in the Citroën. We have TNT in the Mustang. We have Kareem in the Porsche Cayman. We have Kodude in the McGann Trophy 11. And we have New Boy, our mate Gary, who's joined us this week. Wonderful to have him along. Deep Blue 12 in the Porsche Cayman. Welcome along, Gary. Have a great first race with us, mate. And we have Ian in the McGann Trophy 11. So I'll speedily get you out of track as we only have 6 minutes left. And whilst I do that, I shall introduce you to everybody's favourite person from the Isle of Sheppey, although he is feeling quite tired this evening after a pathetic day, really. It's Splatter. Good evening, Rob. How are you? Are you feeling okay to do this, mate?
I'm regretting telling you these things in confidence that you now happen to publicly divulge on the stream. I mean, it's a good job that not many people listen to this sort of stuff. Oh, hearing how pathetic I am.
I thought you were just giving it to me so I had something to say.
Yes, I've had a very hard day that finished at lunchtime, and for some reason now I'm completely knackered and, yes, useless.
Okay.
I'll be okay, though. I'll be okay.
You soldier on.
I'll get some Sterident tablets and get my dentures in and
mug a horse.
Wake myself up. Exactly.
Okay, wonderful stuff. Well, we have, firstly, Happy New Year to anyone who didn't join last Thursday. Lovely to have you along with us again. Thank you for joining. So we got Wixie in the Citroën, who is 0.3, currently ahead of Whippy Sausage in the NSX.
Citroën, as we've established last week, is the current sort of meta car in this class, it seems.
Yes, certainly seems to be.
Because Spinny's been doing an epic job in that vehicle.
Yeah, indeed. So...
despite not being able to see anything.
We'll use your TV then. Be able to see everything then.
Use the VR. It's glorious.
Well, okay, use it, but don't moan about it. It is what it is. So, Haybert, who's up on his fastest time, currently in third, who I think's won the last 2 in the glorious Mustang. Wonderful stuff.
No, Spinny won last week.
Of course he did. Sorry about that, Rob.
That's all right. You were just testing me to see if I was actually awake.
Yes, well, no, I wasn't actually. I just brain fart, I'm afraid. So we had with. Speaking of the devil,
follow through and soil yourself at the same time. You're fine.
No, I won't. Don't worry. So we got Spinny, who's currently 0.4 up on his fastest lap, so that could take him up to close to second. Scarlett in 5th in the AMG, doing nicely. What do you think of this track then, Rob?
I kind of, it's a bit of a mixture for me. I kind of like it, but also not. There's that sequence of sort of 4 corners, which I don't really get on with. It feels like there's never any grip around those corners, and it's just a bit of a ball ache.
Which bit? The really slow bit?
Yes,
The two right-handers and the left-hander.
Yeah. I'm also not really used to this this reverse layout for this.
No.
I think I'd be absolutely abysmal at this one tonight.
Okay. Well,
but I kind of like it, but it's not by no means a favourite.
No.
What's your opinion?
Yeah, kind of the same. I do like some of it, but again, it's the really slow bit, which.
Yeah, the bit Bert's going around right now, which is just a bit of a chore.
Yeah, quite. It's just this corner's horrible. Just a long. Wait for it. Straight. Here we go. Yes, quite so. Well, let's have a quick look and see how our new boy is getting on. Who's on the...
welcome, Deep Blue.
Gary, if you're listening, you're on the mediums, mate. You are allowed to use the. You are allowed to use the softs. So.
Maybe he's a ringer. Maybe he's trying to sort of dial it back and lull people into a false sense of security.
I think Sainana does that, doesn't he? On the
yes,
he always goes out on hards or something and then absolutely smashes it on the softs. But wonderful to have you along, Gary.
Absolutely, but interesting that his race number is 999. I'm hoping that's not prophetic for calling the emergency services at some point this evening.
Well, yes, let's hope not. Indeed. So, place your bets on the top 3, yeah. Well, I don't know. So we got. Oh, is Ian not? Oh no, Ian is qualifying, so it is 11 tonight.
Oh, is this? Normally he likes to keep his powder dry and stay in the pits. Yeah, he likes to come up from the rear.
Said the actress to the bishop.
I know. As soon as I said that, I was like, "You're going to say something." If you don't say it, I've got to say something.
Well,
so yeah.
Of course, I
left it for you that time.
Whippy Sausage has nipped into the lead there by 0.02 of a second.
It's quite a short lap, this one.
It is.
1:14, but it shows, I think, as well that again this is not a common configuration because the gap between first and currently in last place, which is Deep Blue Gary, is quite a bit.
Yep.
4 seconds.
Yeah, called it 3 seconds if he was on the soft. So.
Well, he's changing now. What's he going on to? I think he's just come back onto the mediums.
Okay.
No, he's on softs. He's on softs. Good man.
Okay, good man. Well done. He might just squeak a lap in at this rate. He's got 14 minutes of quali have gone. And let's look at Scarlett in 5th. So we got this very close. So 0.2. Good evening, Whippy Sausage. Hey, bro.
No, he's gone back in the pits. So he's just got his softs on ready for the start, presumably.
Okay, lovely. So 0.2 between our top 3. I didn't really see. Really see how the tyre wear was going. I assume this is quite a high deg track.
I think for front left.
Yeah. Especially with this big long corner, which Spinny is just
yes,
ripping off rubber all the way around. I think it's just as well the game doesn't factor in Spinny's glitching and is wobbling from side to side, or his softs would last about a lap and a half.
True. He was a bit glitchy last night in the radicals.
Okay.
So hopefully that might have settled down tonight.
When did we move to 7 o'clock? Because that sort of, I was hoping to make it. But, 2
or 3 weeks ago, I think.
Okay. Cool.
I think it was Jeff had to do something, so just suggested hosting it a bit earlier one evening, and everyone at the time seemed kind of okay with that. So
no, it's absolutely
stuck.
fair enough. It's just my legendary attention to detail, as usual. Missed the vital detail there. So Jeff is trying to put it on the back of Hey Bert, because I don't know about overtaking round here. Going to be dives into slow corners. You're going to, because the slipstream is real, so you're not going to get an awful lot of help.
Just a bit down there. Yeah. I think a lot of it's going to be in what is normally the first corner is now going to be the last corner. I think there's going to be some potential dive bombs through there.
Excellent stuff. Okay, so everyone finished. TNT is done. Oh, that's odd.
What's that?
It's TNT drive in cockpit mode. Because I just got to flick to his car and he's in cockpit mode, but everyone else is in the normal cinematic.
Oh, you're right. I think that might be just a glitch.
People don't drive in cinematic mode, do they? So, so yeah, that is weird.
Unless he's on VR and it's just only showing that, because that is the view for anyone driving VR.
Yeah, there's too much detail there for being VR, isn't it? If it was showing what you're showing. You got the head up and everything, and
yeah, it might just be a weird
deltas. Yeah, probably a glitch. Okay, so everyone's done.
Whilst we wait for that to wind down, have you got any New Year's resolutions? Did you subscribe to that kind of thing?
I need to get back to the gym. I gave up with boot camp because it's too bloody cold at the moment for a start. But yeah, started putting on a bit of timber, which is not optimal. So yes, that's about the only one, to be fair.
Yeah,
right.
Much the same for me.
Okay, good stuff. Okay, so right, that is clearly done. So our Gen X Racing Group 4 90-mile challenge, season 16, round 11, the penultimate round of the season. And on pole this evening, we have Whippy Sausage in the Honda NSX with the best lap of 113.3. In second, Wixie in the Citroën on a 113.4. Wonderful stuff. In third, Spinny in the Citroën on a 113.5. In fourth, Haybert in the Mustang of 113.9. In fifth, Jeff in the V8 Vantage, who just missed out on fourth place there. Well done, Jeff, at 113.9. And good evening. In sixth, Scarlett in the Mercedes SLS AMG at 114.4. In seventh, Karim in the Porsche Cayman at 114.8. In eighth, TNT in the Mustang at 114.9. In 10th, Ian in the McGann Trophy 11 at 115.2. In 10th, Kodu in the McGann Trophy 11 at 115.7. And in 11th, our new boy, Deep Blue 12, in the Porsche Cayman at 117.5. But that was on the mediums, not on the soft compounds. So we'll see what you can do in the race. And welcome aboard, Gary. A very best of luck to you, my friend. Okay. We're just waiting for everyone to put their boots on. I think I'm right in saying it was all compounds required. Yep.
It is, yes.
It is, definitely. So lovely stuff.
Just going back to New Year's resolutions, I've started a diet again. But it's that typical New Year diet where you can't start it until you've finished off all the crap you've got in the cupboards, all the nice stuff that's left. But I realise the amount I bought, I probably won't be starting this diet till about 2027 at this rate.
Okay. It's good. I think there'll be nothing left of you, man.
Oh, no, because I lost 4 stone, but I put about 1.5 of it back on. I haven't dared weigh myself again since before Christmas, so I'll probably put on even more.
Good evening, retired Gen X. Hello. Okay. Yeah, I always think scales are a bit of a false economy. I don't know if Yeah, I very, very rarely weigh myself. It's more I sort of look and go, okay.
Yes, I look at myself in the mirror and think, well, I'm not going to shag me, so that's it's an indication to try and lose it, you know. Right, anyway, race is about to start.
Go. Oh, blimey,
Hopefully
Dane.
everyone has got their correct compounds on.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Cheers, Ian. Good evening, mate. Here come the lights. So, which I think Honda's okay off the line. Citroens probably are. The Mustang definitely. Yeah, look at the Citroens go. Blimey, look at that.
Yep, the Citroens go off well. They've smothered Whippy.
Whippy's down to 4th. Ouch. But did a little bird tell me he's starting on the mediums? Yes, okay, I got no Wixie's on the hards. Good grief. So we got Wixie coming round in first and the Citroën on the hards. And now it's Bert, who's on the mediums.
You can really cut that first corner.
Yeah.
Awful lot.
Okay, so there goes Hey Bert. So we've got
TNT.
Wixie in second. TNT's thrown it up to
cheeky move in the inside.
And Mustangs are absolutely bringing it tonight. TNT is on the soft compound. We have, good lord, there's shopping and shake. Oh no! They're coming together there.
TNT.
Oh, he's taken out Cody. Well, there's nothing either we can do about that, I don't think. Oh, bad luck, chaps.
On that one?
Yeah. Oh, I think Kenny tried to miss him. I don't think he hit him at all. Oh, bad luck, chaps. Okay.
You never like to see that on the first lap because
no, you really don't.
If you're involved in that, it just feels like, well, the race has barely started and it's already potentially ruined.
Well, he was third as well.
Yeah.
So that's galling. So we got Bert in first at the moment. We have Whippy Sausage in second on the mediums. We have Wixie in third on the hards, unbelievably. Spinny in fourth on the softs. Kareem in fifth on the mediums. Jeff in sixth on the mediums. Scarlett in seventh on the hards. Ian in eighth on the hards. TNT in ninth on the softs. Deep Blue on the softs in 10th, and Codude, who's desperately trying to recover from something which he could do absolutely nothing about, frankly, who is on the mediums in 11th. Keep it going, Kenny. So let's follow these boys on our first top two around for a bit.
So it's surprising that we've only got 2 runners who are starting on the softs.
Yeah.
I figured given all the compounds were mandatory, then there'd be more starting on the softs and running them long. But
well, I wonder if because the tyre deg's quite high, they're just going to come in, splash and dash, and only put in what's needed and try and get the most out of your tank of fuel, as it were.
Yeah.
But okay, here comes Whippy Sausage.
It's Cadbury Caramel versus Mustang Power, which is a sentence I never thought I'd ever say.
That's right, Whippy Sausage is hurling it up the inside. Looks like we have a Whippy Sausage fan on chat.
Oh, Dane will be going ballistic now.
He certainly will.
Meanwhile, Wixie, just managed to hold it coming out of the turn. He's lost a bit of traction though, allowing his Citroen compatriot to slide up his inside, the dirty bugger.
Well, yeah, look at that.
Spinny really seems to have nailed down this Citroen now, despite not particularly liking its visibility.
Yeah, I don't know if I had a go in, because there was a time trial, wasn't there, or something?
There was, yes.
And I don't know if I had a go in or not in the end. I might have done. If I did, I didn't like it. But, I really cut that corner there. Beautiful stuff from Wixie. coming
gone
together.
Wide. Oh, no, that's Bert. He's gone wide.
Oh, I don't want to see Spinny. Sorry, Rob. It's maligning you there. It was Bert I wanted to see, but now we've missed that opportunity. Well done, me. So these four, Whippy Sausage is away. 1.4, 1.5 ahead now. Absolutely flying. And did he 0.3 up on his fastest lap? Or not his fastest lap. Spinny's fastest lap. He's absolutely flying. Look at that. $1:13.7. Look at that. Spinny in second. We have Wixie in third. In fourth, and then nearly a second back to Jeff in fifth. These five have shown the rest a pretty clean pair of heels at the moment. Karim trying to hold on to the back of this pack. Being chased down by Scully in seventh, who now has TNT right up his clacker coming into the aforementioned abysmally slow corners.
And as we said, the front left already looking a little bit on the turn.
So he's done, what's his fifth lap? So maybe he'll squeak 10.
So yeah, you'll be
well,
lucky
they're
to do 10
reasonable.
at this rate, won't you?
What's that, 10? Oh, crikey, could be a long... Maybe this is going to be a three-stopper.
No idea what the pit delta is like on this one. Oh, Scully! Just lost it, trying to hold for the last corner. Bad luck, Scully.
Let's just see
Deep
what happened
Blue
to Pascal.
goes through.
Well, it's that bump, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch that.
It's a fake track, this one, isn't it? It's not a real...
I think so.
Yeah. Which means someone intentionally decided, let's really screw people up by putting this annoying bump right where they don't expect it.
Yeah, it's a weird sort of weird setup, isn't it? It's almost like, it always reminds me of the, you know, when they do the race at Thunder Road in Greece. You've got almost a big a big angle which they've got to bump up to get up the banks.
Good, because we're racing for pinks.
We're racing for pinks.
Pinks.
Pink slips, you punk.
Pinks, you fool. Pink slips on your papers. Oh, dear.
Yeah. Yes, indeed. Okay, Scully's all the way back to 10th now, and Kodude is making a little bit of headway back on the pack and trying to get back on terms after that traumatic spin on lap 1, which was absolutely no fault of his own.
Keep going, Kenny.
Yeah, less of that though, mate. Okay, so Whippy Sausage. Okay, he's maintaining that gap that he was on before. Wixie's in. She's 7.
He's starting his hands, so he's right. Let's I can see how long this delta is.
Okay, good. So good.
It's fully fueling. It's quite a short one, actually.
Okay, so maybe 3-stop will work then.
Possibly.
Get your hards, mediums, and then 2 soft stints or something like that. But we haven't really seen the tyre where... So Spinny's on softs, but is doing a much better job. Or his car is, at least, anyway.
I didn't see Spinny was... I thought Spinny was on mediums. Obviously not, no.
Unless he's somehow managed to magically change them as he's whizzing around the track.
Well, he is Freddy Krueger, so...
He's Freddy Krueger,
Stranger Things. Oh no, Nightmare on Elm Street. What am I talking about? Not Stranger Things. Sorry.
Do you watch that?
Joke. Do I watch what? Stranger
Things.
I did. I watched the last episode, the last series, just to finish it off. It was all rather underwhelming, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, I sort of watched, I think, the first 3 with my daughter, and then I sort of got halfway through the 4th. I was just like, This is a bloody Kiggs program. It's rubbish.
It took you 3.5 series to work that out.
Yeah, well, I think I had watched the first 3, obviously, because my daughter wanted to watch it, and I was sort of feigning interest. But yeah, there goes my Dad of the Year mug. Okay, so we got.
I'm surprised you haven't got any Dad of the Year gonads on the go or something.
That
would be incredibly disturbing.
Yes, I was just going to say.
I've got a present for you.
Think about what you've just said.
Yes. Nothing more needs to be said there.
Indeed. So, yes, so we've got Jeff and Hey Bert having a bit of a ding dong here. But look at the wear. The wear on Bert's mediums is worse than Spinny's softs.
Spinny's doing an excellent job with these. The Citroen 4-wheel drive?
I thought it was rear wheel.
No, everyone has to have a...
Everyone's rear wheel tonight, aren't they?
rear-wheel drive car, don't they?
Second half of the season, it's fronts and 4-wheel drives first half, and then rear wheels for the second half, close of the season. So. Good evening, Fast Ginger! Yes, apologies for our original woes getting started. I thought my dodgy IP address was going to balls things up again for us, but thankfully we soldiered on. Good to see you, my friend.
Oh, Dana's very kindly given us some backstory to the bump. Never would have thought the bumps would have a backstory.
Oh, yeah, I know that, but I just I think it's a bit of an odd setup. It's going full tilt down a wallop. I mean, look at that burst. Well, I rest my case.
Yeah.
And up another one.
Regardless of how it was put in there or anything else, it was intentionally put in there. Someone made that design choice to put it in there.
Quite so.
Which makes them a bastard.
Makes them a bit strange. Okay, so Jeff has managed to pull away with Bert mowing the lawn there. So, but beautifully held, Bert. That really was. I've got Karim, who is now charging round in 5th. Wonderful job, my friend. A relative new boy to us. Wonderful to see you back.
Oh, TNT.
Oh my goodness, look at his sauce. Okay, so 10 laps, that is going to be about it. We sort of called that, I think.
Again, those, the tyres, apart from that front left, could last another, 6, 7 laps maybe? But you can't because, the front left is just toast.
It's a bit of a nonsense, really, isn't it? We have Ian in 7th. 5 ahead of Scully in 8th. Who came a bit of a cropper a lap or so ago. Kodude up to 9th. So let's see what Wixie's come out on. He's put his mediums on, okay. So the Citroen should go a mile on these. And Deep Blue, who's managing to hold on to the back of these two guys. Wonderful stuff. And well held there, sir. Beautiful.
His front left also starting to look a little bit ropey. Oh, Wixie's gone at the inside of Kodude, going around the final corner. That was well held.
Okay, beautiful.
Very easy to have it coming together there.
So yeah, Spinny's doing a beautiful job, and I wouldn't be surprised if the Mustang drivers this evening are going to submit some sort of formal complaint to Polyphony Digital for the horrific tyre wear that their cars are experiencing.
Well, not only that, but the fact that the Citroen, as we said a bit earlier, is the meta car, but not only seems to be quicker, but seems to be much more sympathetic on its tyres, if this race is anything to go by.
What do you think? Is it engine position? Is it because the Mustang's engines are over the front? But the Porsche's that, and it seems to be wearing quite badly as well. So look at Karim.
I don't want to take anything away from Rob, because he's obviously a cracking driver. But again, that just seems a bit disparate.
Yeah.
When you look at TNT's.
Did he go again, or did he?
Soft
I think
tyres.
he pitted.
No, he's dropped in and pitted. He's moved on to the hards, but you'd be thinking that he must be surely going for the 3-stopper.
I would have thought so. I don't see how he could do anything else. Because 10.
Unless you go super long in your hards.
Super long on the hards, which everyone loves, of course.
Well, going super long and hard, yes.
So how long did you?
There somewhere.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid it for once. Did you see how long the actual pit stop will get? Is it a 20-second job? Is it?
I missed it. It looked like about 25 seconds, but it certainly didn't look like a particularly long one.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Next time, who's going to be going into the pits next? Let's have a quick look down. So Whippy Sausage is absolutely fine. Spinny is fine. Jeff is cool and the gang. Wallop that.
What's Dane saying? Look past the barrier, down the back straight, and you can see the banked corner.
Yes,
Track starts to bank for the corner in the distance. Yeah,
yes, we know that. We're in violent agreement with you, Dane, that it was part of the oval. But all we're saying was, I don't think this is a real track. So someone designed it thus that it went wallop up the slope. If you see what we mean.
Admittedly, this is why we do commentary rather than race.
Yes, those who can do race. Those who can race, those who can't commentate. I got there eventually. Can't even bloody do that.
Oh no, Whippy Sausage just spun it!
Oh lordy. Okay.
And through goes Spinny. Can you grab a replay on that? I missed missed what happened. I just saw the tail end of it.
Tom's going to love us for this. On the grass. And round he goes.
Oh, yes.
Bad luck, mate.
So easily done.
Got rear aero damage.
It's Cadbury, not Aero.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay.
Thank you, I'm here all week.
No, I'm just laughing at what Dane's put. I'll get back in my box. I didn't even have to tell him.
Oh, he thought we were both confused. Well,
yes, I don't,
bless us. We both do get confused.
I can't blame him for that, really. But
no, exactly.
Yeah, okay. So let's have a look at Jeff. Okay, 2.8 ahead of Bert now, who's really on the raggedy edge. He's pushing that Mustang. Is Jeff on medium? So actually, interestingly, the Aston's nearly as bad as the Mustang on its front left.
They're both V12s, aren't they? Or V10s? I can't remember.
Mustang's a V8. I think it's a V8 Vantage as well. There could be.
Oh yes,
there's a V12 Vantage in Group 3.
That's Group 3, is it?
Yeah.
I was suddenly wondering if it was maybe a bigger, heavier engine and that had something to do with it.
Well, it is a 5-litre V8. And I'm not sure what the Aston is, to be fair.
Probably another big thirsty one.
Yeah. It's weird, isn't it? They don't seem to really have much difference between like V8s and V6s and whatever in terms of fuel.
No.
Doesn't seem to be that distinction, and yet the tyre wear is absolute polar opposites. It's a strange one.
Well, you can only assume that maybe that was intentional, otherwise it would make it even more unfair and unbalanced.
Yeah, I guess you just wouldn't drive some cars, would you, in the end? But I mean,
you think that
Group 3s and stuff
bop
must
is
be all
on,
about
so
it. Yeah.
You think that would really apply across the board in terms of fuel and tyres?
Yeah. Fuel, baby, tyres not so much. So,
no.
Clearly, okay. Karim, let's go a little wiggle. This track is a shorter version of Pocono Speedway in Pennsylvania. Oh, okay.
Oh, Ian, well held. He's got Scarlet there going up on the inside. Around that slow as arse section. It feels like you had to stop pretty much.
You never feel like you stop turning that left-hander. It's just, oh, God,
no.
Come on. Lovely stuff, Ian.
I've never heard of Pocono Speedway. Have you heard of that?
Nope. I have not.
Sounds like something out of a Disney cartoon.
Yeah. What was that? There was a cartoon called something similar to that, wasn't there? A bit out of the loop on cartoons these days. We've got a good old battle between Ian, Scarlett and Wixie here.
Oh, Deep Blue at the back now, really starting to struggle with his front left. He surely can't be staying out too much longer on that. Is he going to come in this lap?
Okay, so gingers stick together. You didn't know that though, Dean, did you? Well, he said it's a shorter version, so it's not actually the same. So there. Okay, Spinny's in.
Coming in.
Spinny's in, okay.
112.
Okay, Christ, I thought you would have gone a bit further on those. Okay, I was going to put my phone down again. Oh well. So Whippy Sausage back into the lead after mowing the grass and having a pirouette. 6 seconds ahead of Jeff.
Right, it's about 30 seconds, I think, the pit delta.
Okay. That's not too bad, is it? Doesn't look that long, does it? But I always find for me it's the amount of time your car seems to take to actually get to the pit box.
Yeah.
And you're like, where are you, for God's sake? What on earth are you doing? You stopped off for a cup of tea or a slash.
The first time I ever had to pit in the game was at Le Sarthe.
Okay.
And obviously I think that is pretty much the longest, if not the longest.
Okay.
And when I first pitted, I was like, as the game crashed, I genuinely thought there was a problem, because I was like, these you just guys hanging around. It's like, what's going on?
Yeah, indeed. Okay, so for Jeff in second, we have Hebert in third. Looks like they'll be both of these two will be pitting in the next couple of laps. Maybe push it to 20. So I guess it depends how fast you are on the hards, really, doesn't it? As to whether you can make good use of them or not. And if you have to do it for, well...
Oh, Wixie about to make a move on Ian. He's on the softer compound to take fifth, sorry.
Oh, I hit the wrong
Primus
button.
has dropped into the pits.
He has indeed.
Oh, Wixie just hit the barrier, almost lost control at full chat. He's braked very early to stabilise the car, I think.
Wixie? Did you say Wixie hit the barrier?
He just grazed it. It
Oh,
looked like
okay.
he was almost going to lose it.
Okay, so we now have Spinny out on his hards. Interesting, okay.
So presumably he's doing the soft, hard finish on mediums.
Yeah, it's looking like for some cars it's definitely going to be a two-stop. But for the Mustangs and maybe the Aston, I fear potentially the Porsches, it is going to be a 3. But again, it just depends on your speed on the hards, really, doesn't it? If you're losing a second, between 1 and 2 seconds on the hards versus the softs, then with a 30-second stop, it's probably worth stopping and whacking on the softs again. But we shall see.
Deep Blue's just come out of the pits on his next set of tyres. He's stuck on the mediums.
So we got Scarlett and Ian still going at it. Both on hards, but on as even, really, in terms of their wear.
You can see there's been a few offs because there's a whole bunch of like braking marker points signs that are strewn all over the track.
Absolute carnage. Absolute carnage. Okay, so we look at Kareem. Now out on his soft boots. See how long they last for him. Well, he looks to be doing quite well, to be fair. Oh no, he's just pitted, hasn't he? So I was looking down. The P hasn't moved. TNT on his hards now. God, that Mustang must be an absolute joy on the hard tyres.
Bert's mediums almost to the bone. He surely will be coming in this lap or next.
So Jeff is just only slightly better. And they've maintained about the same gap as to when Bert did his little bit of drifting across the grass and went from second to third. Kind of on as even on the pace front by the look of it.
Despite his spin earlier, Whippy Sausage has managed to maintain his advantage out front.
He's going way long. He's going to do over half race distance on the mediums. Is he short shifting or anything? Seems to be doing magnificently well on all fronts, frankly.
He's got loads of fuel.
Doesn't look like it. And through he goes. Yeah, hello, Tom. Concentrate on the race. You've already had one off.
I thought you almost looked like you'd lost it there.
Oh dear. We will be selling effigies of both myself and Splatter for sale in the Gen X shop, just in case some of the drivers want to stab them with pins or chop their heads off or anything like that.
I never signed up for that as part of our merchandising agreement.
You had to read the small print, mate.
I know you asked for likeness rights and stuff, but I didn't realise it's going to be for that.
So, Jeff, okay, 10.5 back. Is he going in? No, he's not. Hey, Bert is staying out as well. Good grief, he's pushing this as far as he can go, isn't he? Blimey.
Again, they're all trying to maintain that two-stop strategy.
I think Bert can definitely do it, but obviously he wants to spend as little time as possible on the hards.
Yeah.
But I think from the look of it, it looks like the front engine cars are suffering equally.
So Spinney is in to get rid of his hards. He's done the mandatory 5.
Oh, that was quick.
Scarlet likewise.
He's on the... Okay. Oh, interesting. Let's have a quick look down. See TNT on his hards, wearing through them already. Ian now out on fresh medium boots. Beautiful stuff. We have Kodu, who's fighting his way back through the ranks, now out on the hards. Throwing his hat into the ring for the golden lawnmower there.
So Spinney has no more stops, in theory, required. 22 laps.
On the mediums, right?
On the mediums, half distance on the mediums.
That should be.
Given what he went to on the softs, that should be fine. Given
the Mustang's done it, I'm sure he probably can.
Yeah.
So we've got two Porsches battling out, 11th and 5th at the moment. Deep Blue letting his Porsche teammate through there. Beautiful stuff. Gary, well done. Just keep it going. Keep in the zone. You'll be fine. Okay, back up to Whippy Sausage. He's now 13 ahead. I'm not surprised he's pulling away from Jeff, given the state of Jeff's tyres. Jeff narrowly avoiding the barrier there, and comes clattering down onto the off of the oval onto the weird little turn there. I don't know why they just didn't leave the oval corner in.
Well, ask Dane and Fast Ginger. They seem to know everything about this track, so...
Well, because it's quite a pointy end. The pointy oval bit, that bit at the end, it's not...
yeah.
It's not like a flat-out job. So,
the bottom of the seahorse, as you claim it to be.
Yes, exactly right. Okay, so let's have a look at
Is the pregnant seahorse actually on their back giving birth at this particular point?
Well, it's just at a weird angle if you look at it. So obviously, if you tilt your head to the left, then the top bit's the seahorse's head, down its back, and because they curl their tail up in front of them, and he's covering up his, because obviously I think the male seahorses carry the babies.
Oh yes, very true. Yes.
So yes, that's where that came from. Anyway, I'm sure you've all got your own.
Thank you, David Attenborough.
Ideas. Yeah, well, you're very welcome. You're very welcome.
Yes.
Absolutely right. Okay, so Whippy Sausage 22 ahead now. Look at that. Jeff's really fallen off a cliff with his times.
Well, yeah, that front left is just garbage now. I mean, can't really hold it around this corner at all.
Yeah, get that Fast Ginger. Does a bit of an old-fashioned bobsled.
In he goes.
Okay, here he goes. So remember, Wixie is got a bit of a wiggle on clattering down off of the oval there.
So presumably Jeff will be coming in to put on his hards.
Wixie's still got his softs to go, remember?
Yep.
And I can't believe Bert's... Oh no, Bert's been in for his... he's got softs on already. Okay, interesting. So we'll be going as far as he possibly can on these. How far is that? So he may well... 24. So I think TNT got 10, didn't he? Just about squeaked 10 off of the softs.
Yes.
It'll be interesting to see. But definitely has his hards to go.
And speaking of hards, Jeff has put his on, as presumed.
Yep. And he's out, so will he be doing the minimum?
Thought, have you seen anyone get a penalty yet on this race?
I'm struggling to see where you can actually get one. I mean, I know you can cut that. You go down the back straight around the oval bit, and then there's the right-hander. I think if you really, really, really cut it badly, you can get a penalty there. We certainly can the other way round. But
well,
oh yeah, Deep Blue's just got one.
Cutting the, yeah, it looked like someone was possibly going to be cutting the pit lane on the exit, but it didn't flash up. Oh, I mean, yeah.
Bad luck, Gary.
I suddenly thought maybe the penalties have been accidentally turned off. Track limits.
I think it's difficult to get one here.
Yeah, it certainly seems to be. It's quite generous with how much you can cut some of the corners.
I'm saying Kareem is in. We'll be going on.
Shout out to Deep Blue for pulling over to the right-hand side off the racing line when he served his penalty. That was well done.
Absolutely beautiful stuff. Well done. So Whippy Sausage is still out. Do you think he's got enough to do 30 laps on?
He's not come in for a stop earlier, has he? I mean, I haven't missed anything, yeah.
No, he started on mediums, I think, didn't he?
But, yeah, I'm pretty sure he did. That's a hell of a stint.
Does seem like a hell of a stint, doesn't it?
I thought Spinners was an impressive first stint, but this is...
Before you ask, Dave, no, we don't need a notebook, thank you very much. So, Whippy Sausage...
Well, we probably do, we just can't be bothered.
Well, we miss it and forget to write it down, so it would be utterly pointless.
I'll write it down, I won't have to read what I've written. That's my classic problem. So, Whippy coming in this lap, maybe?
Okay.
No, goes round again.
Who was that, sorry? Whippy Sausage.
Whippy.
Well, he's just had a 1:14.9. But he is not going to have any fuel soon.
there's lobbies that do drag racing. I don't know, that wouldn't really interest me in this game. I can imagine there's probably some hugely tuned behemoths that make it quite fun.
Well, I was thinking the other day, actually, because they're on PlayStation Plus this month, one of the Need for Speed games is available. And one of my absolutely favourite racing games ever, some of the Need for Speed ones have been, Need for Speed Shift was brilliant. Need for Speed Underground 2 was absolutely epic. You drive, I can't remember what the fictitious town was called, but you basically bought a car and you kept souping it up and trying to get it in on magazine covers, and you just drove around and found races, and it was absolutely superb. You could just have street races and stuff all the time. It was absolutely brilliant. PlayStation 2, I think that was. Superb.
I was a fan of the Burnout games.
I'm definitely going to download Need for Speed. I think it's available tomorrow, so I'll be having a go at that. So GT7 will be getting a rest for a while.
No VR mode, unfortunately, which means no dice for me.
Jeez, VR addict, aren't you?
It's not even really like it's not a snobbery thing. It's once it's like you know what they say about once you have black you never go back. Not that I'm speaking from experience. It's like once you've had VR, you can't really just do flat screen anymore. It just doesn't have the same appeal, sadly.
But I do like racing. Oh, was that a cut from Wixie there? He's all the way onto the white bit there. But I do like playing my racing games without vomiting. So
all I can say, and Slowest Engine will agree with me, and I'm sure the other VR users, once you've got acclimatized to it, which can take some time, I can play in VR on this for hours without any kind of issue. You just get used to it. You don't have any vomitous feelings, unless that's what talking to me does for you. That could be something completely different.
Well, there you go. I hadn't considered that, to be honest, Rob.
There you go. I'm nothing if not helpful.
Absolutely. So Wixie is about halfway through his mediums. So I'm wondering, he hasn't got much fuel left though. I was wondering if he's going to try and push it all the way. But he's done his hard, hasn't he? So he's going to go on soft. So this could be close, even though Whippy Sausage is an absolute mile ahead. They both got another pit stop to make. And they both have their softs on at the end.
It's a very angry looking car, the Citroen, isn't it?
Citroen.
It seems to be compensating for its amount of rear skirts and diffusers and splitters and all sorts that's on the back.
Yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Look at my arse.
Yeah.
Whereas the Mustang's all nice and sleek and clean.
Well, it just looks like they've taken the road car and thrown a spoiler on it, doesn't it?
Yeah. Which is pretty much what they did, I suppose.
Well, that's what Group 4 is supposed to be, that, isn't it? It's sort of...
Pretty much, yeah. Put in a roll cage.
Okay.
Fire suppression system and pretty much it.
Christ, that Mustang nearly got airborne then, bouncing up onto the oval. Crikey.
What's the weather settings for this one? It's
CO2, I think.
CO2. I say it suddenly looks particularly cloudy. I was wondering if maybe I was going to have to call on Carol in the weather chopper.
Yeah, it's going to be gloomy, isn't it?
It's just cloudy.
Cloudy, but I don't know. This is supposed to be in the west of US. I think
Philadelphia. I didn't say Philadelphia. Was it Pittsburgh?
Pennsylvania, but that's over on the right, isn't it? That's
it's on the East Coast, yeah.
But I think Blue Moon Speedway, I thought it was over to the left somewhere.
I can't remember. Can you remember? don't think they were going for accuracy here.
No, quite. Okay, so Jeff has fallen right back on his hards. There we go. Thank you, Fast Ginge. California it was supposed to be.
Okay.
Can't get much further west than that. And Hawaii, perhaps.
Devon, Cornwall.
Yeah, not sure how many racing circuits there are in Devon and Cornwall.
I don't know, some people drive around there think they're on one.
I can't disagree.
No.
I think the last time I went to Cornwall, I was like, Jesus Christ, what is the matter with everybody?
Yeah.
Overtaking on blind turns and stuff. And I was like, oh my God,
Yeah.
they're just all off their tits on Scrumpy or something. I don't know. Have we got anyone from that neck of the woods, by the way? I know we had Fire Woodman, who was West Country-ish.
I suppose the closest would be Spinney, really. Just hop across the water.
He's very west, isn't he? Get a dig on.
Mixes in. So what did he start on? He started on the hard, so he's finishing on the softs.
So he's on the softs, 12 to go, but that Citroen is looking good.
Haha, see, we didn't need to remember that with a thing written down in the book. We both remembered just from that thing we used. Memory, there we go.
Quite so, our brain box, what's it? I say, hey, Bert, it's in as well.
Have you got the hiccups?
I have again, yeah.
So you've got coughing and hiccups. What's wrong with you at the moment? You're not having the best of luck with this.
No. Okay, so let's get down to the... Oh, Christ, back. This must be something I'm eating or drinking or something, because I had the hiccups the other day. Oh, I don't know. Here's our new boy, Deep Blue 12.
There was a Facebook video I watched of this poor... No, it wasn't Facebook. It was from the Big Fat Quiz of the Year, I think it was. An Australian youngster who was doing the national anthem at an Aussie rugby game, and he got the hiccups just as it started. And I mean, it's one of those situations I felt so bad for laughing because it was freaking hilarious. But this poor kid, desperate trying to sing and then hiccuping every 5 seconds. Poor little dude.
Excellent. Well...
Not that I'm encouraging you to start singing the national anthem or anything. Although you haven't done your rendition of Blue Moon yet, have you? I thought you would have done by now.
No. I should have done that at the beginning, really, shouldn't I? Thanks for reminding me now, Rob.
Better late than never. You can go ahead.
No, it's all right. I'll save everyone. So we got Whippy Sausage 37 ahead of Spinny in second, who is going to the end on these medium tyres.
Whippy does have to make another stop, and I think it's going to be very close in terms of the delta. 30 seconds-ish, so maybe 35-ish or so with time in and time out.
So let's see what progress Wixie can make onto Whippy Sausage, because this could end up being quite close.
The two Citroens.
Citroens line astern. And Bert now out on his hards.
What do we call a pair of Citroens? Apart from Nicole and Papa.
Was that Citroen?
No, it was Renault, wasn't
Renault.
it? Nicole, yeah.
Nicole, Papa, out on the pull again.
Isn't it funny how these things stay with you for the rest of your life?
Yeah, indeed. Hang on. West Virginia has one racetrack. It's barely in our state. Summit Point Motorsports Park. It's an iRacing. Oh, right. Okay. Is that an oval or is it normal track? Never played iRacing, so you had a bash at that, Rob?
No, because I don't have a massive PC. If money was no object, I would certainly, because it's got a VR mode. Sorry to mention it again. But I don't have the cash, or the time, or the patience. I think it's a bit similar to ACC. You've got to be a bit more of a... Yeah, I think you've got to have a bit more nous when it comes to setups and whatnot. Mr. Dan East, the legend, the myth, he did defect to iRacing, as I did think Mr. Hamilton, Will, did as well.
Well, Will definitely did. I don't know if Dan did iRacing, but he did ASMR or ARSM or something.
Or maybe it was that, yeah. He was mentioning that one of them was... It wasn't just like a... One of the advantages of the VR on PlayStation is it's very much plug and play.
Yeah.
You don't need to do any kind of faffing around with setup. You just put the headset on and it just works. But there's a lot more faffing with iRacing, supposedly, to get it going.
Have you noticed that body of water before, on the left?
Yes.
I've never ever noticed that before. Odd place for a body of water.
Have you noticed this grey substance on the floor? It's sort of it's like tarmac, and follows a funny route. It's got a racetrack,
Yeah, but you did see the water.
Yes, I did see the water. Yeah.
Yeah. So how the hell have I never seen that before?
There's a car park there as well. If you really are wanting to check out what's...
Oh no, Wixie's...
Oh no, what's happened there?
He's...
Wixie!
Lost it, absolutely really lit his rear tyres up.
Spinny almost followed suit. Going around the final corner. Both really pushing.
So, well...
That's allowed Bert to take that final podium position for the moment. Can he hold it? He's on the hards. It's going to be a tall order.
Indeed.
Has Bert got to do another stop? No, he's done all these stops, hasn't he?
Yeah, no, he's done.
Yeah, I would never... I've done this before, and obviously I'm crap anyway, but finishing on the hards never seems to be a good idea. You just struggling at the end.
I always used to love it when we didn't have minimum tyre stints, and you could just do one lap. I always used to do one lap on the hards and then get rid of them.
Whippy, it's just gone purple up in front. He's not hanging about. He's definitely making hay on these softs.
Well, is that in the game, Fast Ginger, or is that in the Pocono, whatever it was called? I probably missed that as well. Layout B, is it? I don't know. Okay, so here we go. These two racing. Have we got any more races on track? There's someone just coming out of the pits in the game. Okay, mate, thank you.
It's in the game, is it?
Apparently so.
I don't recall seeing that.
There you go. You don't know everything, do you?
I never claimed I did.
No,
I'm like Jon Snow. I know nothing. Oh, that's Manuel. No.
Jon Snow. Water's coming.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Snow. Okay, so yes, Bert's days look numbered in third place at the moment.
Yeah. Very imminent.
But he's fighting the good fight, making that... They say about making cars wide, it must be bloody easy to make that Citroen wide, because it's massively wide already.
Freaking enormous. Massive piece of French arse.
I wouldn't like to
Which
park
is ironic,
that.
because you'd expect the American arse to be a bit more rotund.
I wonder if that helps overall weight distribution as well, which is why the tyres are doing so well.
It's not a bad shout. Could be.
Well, let's just say yes and give me my moment.
Through goes Wixie.
Yes, he does indeed. But that Mustang's holding its own on the top speed front.
Grim having an excellent race in 6th. Looking very comfortable.
So you have Jess in 5th, and although behind him we've got Kodu who looks like he's trying to unlap himself. Absolutely not letting Jeff get away.
Whippy's just lapped TNT in 8th. So making his way through the back markers.
I think that's bound to happen in a short track like this. It's you don't need to do too much wrong to get way behind. If you lose the slipstream, you're not getting any help at all. So your lap times are going to drop as a result. So yeah, there we go. So Kareem in 6th, Scarlett in 7th, and now out on a new pair of softs by the look of it. TNT in 8th, on mediums now. Ian in 9th.
Fast Ginger Infield B layout is the one that takes us over the water. I'll have to put that into one of the next specials that I run, because I don't recall that layout at all.
I can only remember this in the oval.
Yeah.
Really. And here's new boy Deep Blue, doing a cracking job, keeping going, wonderful stuff.
Yep,
Keep it up, Gary.
Enjoying your race.
Absolutely right.
If it helps, whenever any of us started, we always had our first race, and we typically were at the back. So.
Oh God, first race I did. I said it before. I got lapped about 4 times. I didn't know anything about. It's the first time I didn't know about fuel saving and tyre wear, and it was a mix. I think they did a team thing, and I raced with my mate. And God, we were in the McLarens. We were absolutely bloody useless. Yeah. So yeah.
As long as you're having fun, that's the main thing.
Wow, absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay.
Whippy now just throwing down. He's just done a sub 113.
Well, that's our first sub 113 of the evening, isn't it?
Yep.
Even in quali, I don't think they got anywhere near that. Half a second faster than quali, I think, which is fairly impressive. He's obviously dialed in now, as I say that, and he goes on to his favourite bit of grass.
Oh, wait, only slightly. Only just a couple of wheels on.
You've already mowed that, mate.
Car park there, mate. It's already been mowed.
It's all been mowed. Okay, so he's 60 seconds ahead of Spinny, who's just coming up on the back of Deep Blue.
Well, I figured it was going to be Spinny and Wixie were the ones to beat this evening.
Beautiful job from Deep Blue again there. Took the wide line, let Spinny go through. That is exactly what we like to see, my friends. Well done. So Spinny is 5.5 ahead of Wixie. Sorry, go on.
I was going to say, no, Whippy Sausage is putting that particular assertion into a cocked hat.
Yeah.
17 seconds out in front. He's loving this.
Yeah, I had a funny feeling when he came off his hard. They were going to be a lot closer, but I think...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless I got the pit delta wrong, it's actually shorter than I thought. Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I'll give you that one, mate. Don't worry. Okay, so Wixie with 3 laps to go after this one. It's going to be a hell of an ask to get into second, but another great drive from Spinny. Has he found his favourite car? First last week.
Only in the fact that it gives an apparent performance advantage and is good on its tyres. In terms of it being a driver's car, I don't think so.
Okay.
He's probably got a cricked neck now because you have to kind of turn it slightly so you can see out the damn thing. Because there's this massive pillar in the way on the left.
So there's an easy way to solve that.
Yes, I know.
Okay, got Bert coming round to complete his 42nd lap in 4th place.
I was doing the radicals last night, as I mentioned,
yeah,
and it was a very demoralising evening for me because I was dead last in both races and was lapped Well, not properly lapped, but only didn't manage to make the start-finish line before everyone else did. So it shows being lapped.
Well, that was an odd. There's an odd track for our sort of same car Sunday sort of race, because they're usually quite short, aren't they? It was Yamagiwa, wasn't it? Which, to be honest, isn't an easy track when you're driving, you know, Group 3 cars that can really ride the curbs. I bet Radical was an absolute bloody nightmare, wasn't it?
It was a bit unsettled, it has to be said, because it is very low down to the ground.
Yeah.
But I was, way off the pace. I hadn't done any practice. But I'm feeling a bit better today because I just have to remind myself that these guys, the likes of Whippy, Wixie, Spinney, Jeff, Bert, they're all really fast drivers, and I maybe shouldn't feel quite so bad about I was that far behind.
Quite so. Quite so. I never know how to drive that Radical properly anyway. I know you've got to sort of double shift it in a couple of places, but
you've got to short shift it and double shift it.
It is short shifting and double shifting, isn't it? It's a weird bloody car.
I also think as well, because I noticed when I booted up today that the oil in my Radical needed changing. Now I was told once that if the oil isn't changed, you can lose some top end. Do you know if that's right?
No, it absolutely is, because we did the first time we did one of the team events when we did it at Mount Panorama in Group 3. We were in the Genesis X, and that exact same thing happened to me.
About to come over the line this last lap.
Well done, Whippy Sausage! God,
sorry,
you took me by surprise there. Yeah, well done, you.
Oh, yeah.
So we've got Scarlett finished in 7th. We've got Spinny just coming through.
Sorry, it was a bit of an anticlimax. I'm busy jabbering away.
Yabbering away as per.
On his,
well done, Spinny. Lovely stuff, Rob. And here comes Wixie, the Citroëns, 2nd and 3rd this evening.
Nicole and Papa finishing 2nd and 3rd.
Deep Blue 12 coming through with Bert in 4th. Jeff in 5th. Kareem just coming through the final turn. Not letting up, definitely on the raggedy edge, absolutely hurling that Porsche around. Well done, Kareem. Great stuff.
Good stuff.
Okay, and that is everybody done. Well done, Whippy Sausage. What a drive that was. Almond Joy. What's that about?
Another chocolate bar. Like a Cadbury's on his racing fatigues.
Racing fatigues. Right.
I hope his sponsors are aware.
Okay, don't start with your mixing chocolate brands again. We'll had enough of that. Right, Gen X Racing Group 4-90 mile challenge, season 16, round 11. And our winner this evening, Whippy Sausage in the Honda NSX. Great drive from Tom with the fastest lap of 1:12.9, which is, I think, must be 3 or 4 tenths faster than his quality time, which is quite extraordinary. Well done, Tom. Second, Spinny, another great showing from our boy from South Wales this evening in the Citroën, the 113.8. In third, Wixie in the Citroën, a 113.5. In fourth, Haybert in the Mustang, a 113.8. In fifth, Jeff in the Aston V8 Vantage, a 113.8 also. Sixth, Kareem in the Porsche Cayman, a 114.5. Seventh, Scarlett in the Mercedes SLS AMG, 114.0. In eighth, TNT in the Mustang, a 114.9. In ninth, Ian in the Megane Trophy 11, a 148. In 10th, Kodude in the Trophy 11, a 113.7. Well done, Kenny. And 11th, Deep Blue 12, our new boy, Gary, at the Porsche Cayman. Well done, sir. Well done. And keep it going, mate. That was a great first showing, and very impressed with your sportsmanship and getting off the racing line and blue flag etiquette. So congratulations for that. That's exactly the sort of thing we want in the league. So welcome aboard, my friend. Okay. Oh, I was hitting the number one button, not escape. Hello, mates. How are we?
You're right.
Hello, gentlemen.
Not too bad, sir.
Good evening, sir. Excellent. Right. So we'll just wait for a few more people to join. But that was a cracking race this evening.
Even all.
First lap could be a little atrocious.
Well, that Mustang was absolutely terrible on tyres, wasn't it? I mean, it was absolutely
Actually
bloody
did pretty good until I got pushed off track. I mean,
okay. So is Whippy Sausage going to join us? I'll be amazed if he doesn't.
Already here.
Oh, you're not showing. Oh, there you are. Hello. Hello.
I snuck in.
Well done, you. Well, okay. Well, let's start with our winner this evening. What a drive that was, mate. You were absolutely flying in the Honda. Beautiful stuff.
Yeah, it's a fantastic result. I had a few moments here and there, but the main one was the spin.
Yeah, we caught it. Don't worry.
I managed to sort it out, and I'd done a lot of practice previous, so that helped me out massively. I'd done pretty much a whole race to myself.
Okay.
Pretty much, so I knew what I could do with mediums and whatnot, so I was pretty happy.
Super stuff. Yeah, absolutely wonderful drive this evening. So I'll have to have a look at the table in a minute and see how that leaves us going into the final round next week. But well done, great drive.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So Spinny.
Well done, Tom.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Hello.
Spinny, hello mate. Another cracking drive in the Citroen.
Yeah, not too bad, was it? I couldn't compete with Tom. He was just ballistic.
Yes, I would agree.
His fastest lap of a 112 something. It's just crazy.
Yeah.
But pleased with the result. So,
good.
Yeah, it's good. Happy with that.
It seems
Happy with that.
I mean, it seems to be a pretty good all-rounder in terms of tyres and fuel, that Citroen.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I'm surprised on the fuel side because you rev it to about 9,000 RPM, so I'm quite surprised on that. But yeah, tyres it seems pretty good on, and yeah, fuel as well. But it's just it would be nice if you could see a little bit more through it. Other than that, it's a good little car.
Here we go.
Really?
Here we go.
What?
wow, Vinny gave me the same treatment I gave Vinny last week.
Well, there was a bit of there was a bit of coming together on the first lap, and I'm not quite sure what happened really. It didn't look like anyone could avoid anything really. But
no, he pushed too wide. I just looked at it.
Okay, all right. Well,
I'll take sorry, mate. I didn't. I'll take a look at that and see what's happened. If you think Stuart's review is required, just put one in, mate.
Yeah, okay, so we'll leave that one for the stewards. Wonderful stuff. No Wixie, as I guess he's off to work in a bit. Who was next? Hey, Bert.
Hello.
Hello, mate. How was things this evening? Looked like the tyre wear would continue to be something of an issue with the Mustang, but you did very well.
I think overall I've got to be happy with fourth because I wasn't going to get anywhere near the Citroen or the NSX with the tyre wear and stuff that that the Mustang has. I think fourth was pretty good. I didn't know what other people's strategies were, but I had sort of trying to keep an eye on it, and I was in my mind. I knew I was sort of racing Jeff. Like the other three were just were too far ahead. Yeah, I mean a few little mistakes, nothing crazy. Little half spin, and so overall, I don't think I really could have done much more. I think the limitation was just the tyres with the Mustang.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay.
Like after 8 laps, the softs were totally gone really. So that's why I did the softs in the middle, just to get them out the way, really. And then I knew I'd be able to just finish the race on the hards. But Jeff was catching me up, but luckily I had a big enough gap and a couple of seconds left at the end there. Jeff was right behind me, so
it was a great.
It was, overall, fourth position. Got to be happy with that, I think.
Absolutely, well done, mate. It was a great race between the two of you. And talking of Jeff, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
So it looked like the Mustang and the Aston were pretty comparable on pretty much everything this evening. In terms of the tyre wear, you were virtually identical. So it was a cracking race between the two of you, I thought.
Yeah, it was good. I made a slight mistake when Bert pitted off his mediums. I went a couple of laps longer, and I think it was Gr4-90 came out the pits on a better set of tyres, and I tried letting him through, obviously knowing he was quicker than me, and basically went straight into the wall. Which is why when I came out the pits, I was then like 15 or 20 seconds behind.
Okay.
But yeah, other than that, it was pretty uneventful. But yeah, tyre wear for those front engine cars was near impossible.
Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. It's one of those foibles of the game, I guess. But great drive, mate. And yes, fantastic stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Is that Kareem I've seen join? Hello, mate. Good evening. Good evening. Had a little bit of a lonely race, I think, this evening. Yeah. Okay. So you're just in the zone and concentrating and hitting your lines and keeping the car on track. And so you should be. Fantastic drive. Thanks for joining, Kareem. Lovely stuff. Right, no Scarlet. We know TNT's on. Good evening, sir. I think he was on. You just have a look. No, dropped off. Okay. Oh, no, he's still there. TNT. Hey. Have you got your ears on, good buddy? You have. There you are. Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here.
So let's leave the first lap for now. Other than that, you did a pretty good job, I thought, in the Mustang tonight. Really good.
Yeah. I started out on soft because I knew I could jump a few people at the start.
Yeah.
I was right behind Wimpy, following him. But I don't know. It is what it is. I came back. I didn't quit. Did the race.
Expect no less. Expect no less. Well done, you. Good stuff. But another good drive, I thought, mate. Well done.
Thank you.
And I think I've done everyone. I know a couple of guys have dropped in. Spinny's jumped off to have a look at the replay, I think. So that is it for this evening. Splatter, thank you for your company as always.
Well, you're welcome. And you as well.
And it's always lovely talking to our wonderful subscribers about various different things, including weird track designs and whatnot. So thank you so much to everyone who joined tonight, but particularly to Dane and to Fast Ginger, who were
stalwarts.
Absolutely, yes. Lit up with the chat this evening, and everyone else, of course. Jeff, Whippy Sausage, retired Gen X, poked his head in. I hope he wasn't out for dinner with his wife and mother-in-law again. Put his marriage on the line for us once.
Mistake, yes.
Yeah, indeed. Okay, wonderful stuff. Well, thank you to everyone who joined. Absolutely lovely to have you along, as always. I'm sorry for the false start on the stream. I thought my IP had been blacklisted again, but thankfully a few reboots and we were good to go. So do join us next week. We're at the Nordschleife. Unfortunately, I don't think I can actually join, sadly, because I've got to be in bloody Leeds Tuesday morning, but I'll see if I can get out of that.
What?
But yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Well, it should have been bloody Rome, to be honest, but yeah, unfortunately, that's all come a cropper. And do join us on Thursday if you are available for Brands Hatch. Ahoy, Group 3. Wonderful. That should be a hoot. So thanks to everyone, and have a lovely evening. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe. Well done, Whipping Sausage, for a magnificent win, and we will see you at the next one. Thank you, and good evening.
Nice all.
Cheers.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you. Bye-bye.